What's up, everybody, and welcome to Saturday Night Live Talk. That's what we're gonna call this, I guess, right? Live Talk, Saturday Night Live Talk. So,
we're first one, so don't judge.
yeah, exactly.
Don't
This
judge.
is our very first one, so yeah, please don't judge how this is coming out, how we look, our appearance. Most of us have been busy parents today, on top of doing our normal Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh thing.
I've been non-stop all day. I've been running around just doing deals, going to the store, doing work, pain in the butt.
So today we're gonna be mostly gonna be just talking about the values going up both in Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. What's exactly hot right now? What's kind of not? But first, we got gonna go over some stuff that we got recently. I'm not sure if you guys were around when we pulled the
Might not been born yet.
the PSA Dark Paladin 9. We ended up getting that, so that was pretty cool. Recently, the two most recent ones that came in was the Lady Labyrinth from Stampede, the 25th. That was a PSA 10.
No, I was just thinking, you guys chose this background because you like Dark Magician's face and
And you
barely
can't even see it, yeah.
Yeah.
And the last one, this one came in on Friday. We just picked this one up Friday. This one I'm most excited about because it is one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So
write down the swing meter.
Swing meter. This is a 10, baby. This is the Dark Magician, the red one, the Stampede 25th anniversary, came back as a PSA 10. Also, if you see what's around the Dark Magician there, that is Old Nerds Gaming's very own design of a bumper for your PSA cards. So I designed this myself. This goes, your cards, your PSA cards slide in, they lock.
Yeah, it's
Place.
actually really nice.
It's, if you drop them, the material's protecting your case on the outside. I'm also working on a little stand that's going to go along with it. That's going to have it on a slight angle, because having it on an angle is the best way to have your PSA cards displayed, in my opinion. Straight up is, maybe I'll make two different versions, who knows. But, yeah, so if you are interested in these, you can contact us at Old Nerds Gaming at Gmail or down below in the comment section. Gonna be definitely posting these on our Mercari and eBay page as well coming up. Not sure on the price exactly yet. I think we're looking at around $3. I think like $3, $4 on this without the stand, and a couple more dollars with the stand, obviously. But we're excited for this. It's going to come in multiple different colors. I got more colors coming in, different designs with sparkles, glow in the dark, all different features. So we're going to have definitely a lot at our booths coming up when we start doing shows, because that's one thing we're going to be doing in the future. So look for us, look for our products.
Yeah.
Kyle's especially excited for this case. Tell us what your thoughts are.
On this red case, yeah, I thought it was actually pretty cool the way it locks in and it keeps it in place.
Did you do stuff with it?
No, I didn't do anything with it.
Dang. All right.
I looked at it, checked the craftsmanship, made sure there wasn't any like extra fillers or whatever.
Did you give it a sniff?
Give it a sniff.
No.
The sniff test. So the
It
thing.
smells like plastic.
So the thing was I did make the original one I made of this was really really tight fit at the top. The PSA cards, the lip was actually catching a little bit. So we did fix that problem by increasing the size a little bit. Now it locks in when you push it down. Your card's locked in great. You get the little gap at the top, and then you can push it right out
And then
unlock it. So
simplicity.
Yes, and it definitely was a little bit trial and error, but we definitely got it down packed now. So this is going to be a great product. Look for it. Anything you want to add, Pokey Joe? You've been a little quiet so far.
No, I've been asking questions.
So what's going on in the Pokemon market?
People are buying.
People are buying, so it's a buyer's market right now?
I mean, no, hell no, it's not a buyer's market. It was a buyer's market about 2 weeks ago when prices were down, but now the new set, the black and white's coming out, it's kind of skyrocketing everything. And our Mr. Obituary over here let us know that Jesse and James died.
So yeah.
So he's saying he's
R.I.P. to them.
So you're probably gonna notice a price tick up in the Jesse and James tag team cards, the trainers. I don't think the Meowth so much just because it's Giovanni's Meowth. I don't really know the origin. Is Team Rocket's Meowth Giovanni's?
No.
So then that's not going to matter.
Because Giovanni has a Persian.
Yeah, I don't. There's not a Jesse James Meowth, so that won't do anything.
Yeah.
So, don't buy Persian and Meowth.
I don't think even Team Rocket cards are going to go up in value.
Jesse and James are right
See,
now.
well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Only the Jesse and James are going to go
Yeah,
up in value.
yeah. Like anything from the past.
Not actual Team Rocket cards, but Jesse and James, or pretty much anything from that voice actor might go up as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if he plays any other characters besides those two.
Do you play
but-
Duke Nukem? No?
No.
Okay.
No, they
Just curious. They sound the same.
No, they don't. Not at all.
They do not
They
sound
have, like, the same
at all.
catchphrases,
No,
too.
they don't. Not at all. Team Rocket blasting off again.
Yeah.
I heard Duke Nukem say that before he shot a rocket, right?
Yes. So I will say some exciting news though in the Yu-Gi-Oh market is if you have been following along with the Bonanza 25th anniversary set, we've had some good spikes and some bad drops. I will say in that set. The Regeki, if you have the 25th anniversary Regeki, I think that card was around maybe $10-15 range when I first pulled it. Now we're up at like the $30 range around there. Not exactly sure, not looking at the price guide, but it definitely jumped up about $15.
A lot, yeah.
Really. So yeah, some of the 25th anniversary stuff has definitely been jumping up in price. Some of it's been going down.
Yeah.
A couple of the Red Eyes Metal Dragons have went down. Dark Magician kind of went down in value as well. But then you had a couple of the other spikes with the Stampede coming out. At first we had prices that were high as usual, as they're always going to be. Now they're dropping. You were looking at the Dark Magia when it first came out for the collector's edition was about $70, $75. Now we're looking at about $34, $40 on that card. So that was a big drop. I definitely missed the sale on that one because I held it too long. Same thing with the Ultimate Rare. The Ultimate Rare went from like a $50, $60 card all the way down to about a $30 card.
So moral story is sell fast.
Yeah, moral story is especially when these new sets are coming out for Yu-Gi-Oh! And they have those Starlight Rares, they have those 25th anniversaries. And the ones that are selling higher and off the rip, just get rid of them. Don't hold them because they're just going to go down in value unless you're going to wait for the influx. Like the Summon Skull was a good one. We held on to the Summon Skull 25th anniversary.
Yeah,
I think it was at like $18 when we first started pulling 25th anniversaries, and then now it's at about $90 raw, and you're looking at about $400, $450 as a PSA 10.
Yeah, you end up getting those at 10.
Yeah, I do have that as a 10. Yeah. So, the market for these cards for the Stampede and the Bonanza right now, they're just going to keep shifting. They're going to be going up and down depending on what's coming out in the new sets.
Well, which ones stay consistent?
Blue Eyes, White Dragon, the Dark Paladin.
I mean, like which set?
What set so far has stayed the most consistent?
Mm-hmm.
Of the new ones that I have released, I would say probably Alliance Insight has probably been the most steadiest. Because a lot of the high cards have been staying high. I think
kind of like you.
The only card, I think the only ones that dropped, was it the Alliance Insight or was it the pack after the Alliance Insight?
I thought it was the one that.
No, it was Alliance Insight. Actually, that one, when it first came out. Again, the cards were high. The secret rare, one of the secret rares, I sold for $60 the night we opened it on the stream, and now it's down at a $20 card.
Winner.
So yeah, and it's been consistent at a $20 card for the last month or so, maybe 2 months. So it has been the most consistent. Where you're seeing the Bonanza and the Stampede.
You gotta get rid of on the hype.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you're especially on they're not doing any more of the Stampede. Stampede was supposedly the last one for 25th anniversary for now. So it looks like we're not going to be getting no more 25th anniversary now that Stampede's gone. They did release that new set in between the Monster Mayhem with the Chibis. We've been pulling that. That does, I believe, have, I don't know if it has 25th anniversary, but I think it has Starlight Rare in it. And then they just released another pack. I found it at Walmart randomly the other day. It was pretty cool. Or not the other day, last week, 2 weeks ago when they first dropped, the first day they came out. I think I got it a day early or something like that. At Walmart, my local Walmart had them out. So I haven't opened them yet. Last week we did open up 4 Mayhems off screen. We didn't pull nothing good.
Yeah.
I haven't opened up live Destin Rifle off screen.
That was
as
a
well
quick
too.
one.
And Pokey Joe's been off doing Destin Rifle. I only did 4 packs. I know we said we were going to take a break and we were building up our collection, but I do have some of that new pack.
I shot that out the window.
Yeah, you did. So if you want to, we might go back to streaming some stuff because Pokey Joe is searching for his Rival Destins, so we might just do him opening up some Rival Destins for a while while I build up the backlog. I might open up the new set that just came out. When
I am not going to be opening any black and white.
But
it's just too expensive.
If I do get my hands on black and white in the wild, I'll be holding it. Like I said, we're going to be holding our stat. I'm going to be holding at least for a little while. If I do open anything, it's going to be like 1 or 2 packs here and there. nothing crazy. I don't want to burn through supplies again really quickly, but
I'm glad I sold a lot of my booster boxes because the Journey Together crap is crashing right now. Tim got out of that pretty good. Like the Clefairy, when that came out originally, it was selling for like $190, $200. You can get it for like $120 now.
Yeah,
that's a big drop. And the other guy, I'll give you an example as well too. Why you should be selling on the hype, because I'm trying to master collect the Destin Rival set, and the guy that I've been talking to is a pot of greed as well too. He has a Mewtwo. So originally we worked out a deal for like $400 cash. I was gonna pay him, and he was like, "Oh, let me think about it." So a couple days passed. He didn't get back to me. I assumed that he didn't want to sell anymore. So I went out and bought a booster box. Then he messaged me. Okay, I'll take it. So after he messages me as well too, I said, "Well, I just spent half the money. I'll do a trade deal. I'll give you an EV that's worth about 130, a Blooming Waters that's about 120, and 200 cash. So he got 415 value right there and then.
Not bad.
Oh, think about it. A couple days later, I got rid of the Blooming Water and the Eevee, so that's gone now. So
snooze, you lose.
Yeah.
Moral of the story.
And then he messages me back. He goes, "Okay, fine, I'll do it for the cash offer." I said, "Well, I don't have that anymore. I've got a prismatic box, and the prismatic box is shot to about 220 right now. So I told him I'd give him 200 in the prismatic box, and now the Mewtwo's already dropped down to about 370 right now from originally. So I've already rescinded that offer. So that's why he's just selling the hype.
Yeah.
Selling the hype. Selling the hype. That is, unless you like a card, but definitely selling the hype. That's a lesson I learned as well. You start to hold on to these cards, and especially with Yu-Gi-Oh, you're seeing a lot of those cards that are in meta.
That's where you're going to make your quickest profit in the shortest period of time.
You want to
Yu-Gi-Oh
get
attachment.
It's FOMO. It's basically FOMO.
So
and when you sell on the FOMO and you make your money on the FOMO.
Well,
if you're doing that kind of stuff.
And the other thing is you gotta the meta.
That's right.
You gotta see with like Triple Tactics Talent, or not Triple Tactics Talent, Triple Tactics Thrust. That came out in the Bonanza 25th Anniversary pack. Now that card in that pack is staying consistently around the $13 to $15 range, $20 range. Except for the 25th anniversary, that one's definitely much higher. But the collector's rare to the ultimate rare, even down to the super rare, staying between that 13 to 18, 15 teeters to 15, from 18 to 15 at the high ends. But they stay in there consistently because they're cards that are in meta, and now there's another way to get them. And now you're getting them in more rarities, and people are going to want to collect those rarities, kind of like SP Little Knight. Same thing, that came out in the Bonanza. That's about an $8 card, $9. That was at like $4, went up to $7, $8, $9 with the new meta and the new ban list. So you want to find those cards that are in meta, that can flux high and low between the ban list and what's in meta, and you get rid of those as fast as you can, and you try to go a little bit lower than what they are or right where they're at. and you get rid of this guy, and you get rid of him as fast as you can, and you make that profit right away. Hot cards like Dark Magia, I held it. Unfortunately, it dropped $30 value, so happens when you don't sell right away.
Arcon, any comments?
Baffled by such knowledge.
We invited the scholar over here, the most brilliant man among us, and he's got nothing to say.
Baffled. I'm just
the aliens.
awe-stricken.
Well, I mean, if we're talking about aliens, this guy's an expert over here.
Let's
right?
do it.
So let's,
Let's do it.
No. This is card
come on.
talk.
This is
only.
day one.
This is card talk only. We're not bringing that crap over in here.
I'm not, I mean, what if aliens play Yu-Gi-Oh?
They don't.
I mean, I can't say that for sure.
Who knows?
So,
right?
If they're living among us, they might be playing. Right?
Any cards
Yeah,
that
this
you
is
would
true.
recommend our viewers to hold or sell right now?
Yeah, the alien Behemoth. Alice, any thoughts?
I like Alien Hypno better. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I'm on topic.
Okay. No, seriously. Do you...
What about the Quillforts? Weren't they?
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
were. They were
All right, so you can't take this guy serious ever.
Those are real cards.
They are. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Core Force. They were the pendulums.
Do you remember how expensive they were when they
Oh
came out
my
originally?
God.
Like everyone wanted to run those decks.
Yeah, 125 for the big main one.
Kind of
Yeah.
like Yatagaratsu was when he first came out.
Yeah.
Those were the days when the...
Nah, Quillfort was like all the rage, and they were hard to pull as
Well,
well.
no. Any cards you're going to recommend to the viewers to hold or sell right now?
Behemoth the alien. I'm gonna recommend
For
that.
Pokemon.
Yeah. That's a Pokemon. You want to see?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's pull up.
Never mind. I guess he doesn't want to tell viewers what to hold or sell right
He's,
now.
he's
That's
showing you
his-
the card. It's
that's
a legit
his-
thing.
No, I do. I want. See, there he's right there.
See? Look
Okay.
at that.
That's a Pokemon.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
I'm-
So what are we doing? Holding him?
yeah, you're
selling
holding, you're holding his alt art version. His alt art version, I believe, is like a predator looking guy. So he's kind of cool looking. It's alt art. As of right now, though, if you want to get into it, the cards that are starting to go up in value right now are promos. Everyone's buying up promos. You see the Snorlax, the Eevee, the Charizard, the
Man.
Scrotum. All those guys right there they're going up in value right
The
now.
Kingdra, the Greninja.
Greninja's 40.
Yeah, the Kingdra's like 30 something.
Fan
too.
favorites. Basically fan favorites.
It
Fan
just,
favorites are going to
it
go
just
up always.
the market's dictating everything towards promos now, so
Man.
promos are the buy.
Well, because they're going to be harder to get.
They've always been.
Yeah, because once the, especially in tens too, because there's so many of those promos get thrown around, beat up in the store, and they're like not in great packaging. The promos like right out and open.
Yeah, the promos have always been sought after. It's just that they weren't getting the proper recognition that they should have gotten in the market. Like, for example, I think hyper rares in the Pokemon cards should be getting a lot more recognition because they're harder to pull, but yet no one wants them. So I think if people are holding those cards, I think in the long term you're going to do good on those ones.
Yeah.
So hyper rares I would actually hold and try not to get rid of. I mean, they suck. They're like $2, $3, $4 cards. But because they're harder to pull, and with each new passing set, you are getting new collectors into the hobby. New collectors might select some of the older cards and want to build master sets. Buying booster boxes is expensive. You're paying like $200 a clip for decent ones or higher. And to pull the harder cards out are the hyper rares. So that's why you should probably hold on to those as well too.
There's also, but in a little bit to kind of, it's also kind of harder for people to get into the collecting into it because of obviously the lack of.
But that's the luster, though, just because of how profitable you can be if you're good at it.
Yeah.
So everyone,
if you can acquire your hands on it.
everyone, well, I mean, people who don't work and like kids, like teenagers who still live home, they have expendable income. Those are the new people that are coming in, and the older crowds is selling to them.
Yeah, also, if you put the effort in, it's like Joe here. He puts the effort in.
Put a lot of effort.
He
out.
puts he puts a lot of effort into trading and connecting with people. You can still have your regular 9-to-5 job and still do this as extra profit on the side or just for hobby fun on the side.
and still take care of your kids.
And still take care of your kids, exactly. It's just balancing it and having that dedication, staying with it, and
Just prepare to have no free time. It's and
have the drive.
It's the same thing as any business owner. Typically, in America, business owners on their own work about 60 to 80 hours a week because they're their only employees, so they got to constantly be doing payroll, buying merchandise, supplying, doing the work. So you're going to be putting hours into it. So just be ready for that, and it does get tiresome.
And start off small because it gets overwhelming. Once you get a whole room full of cards like I have here, it gets very overwhelming going through them all, remembering which ones were actually worth any value, and then trying to get rid of them, trade them, whatever it is. So you got to take that into consideration. You start going big really, really fast, or open up booster box after booster box. Now you're going to collect, you're going to have stuff that's not worth value on
Well,
the side.
I mean, kind of like right now, for example, I'm working on
You're
a
working
trade
on a
being
deal
episode
right now.
tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, so he's constantly working, constantly finding, connecting, and networking.
Yeah.
That's what it is if you want to get into it. I'm in it like now.
I've met a lot of really, really cool people and a lot of vendors as well too. So I got one I can collect. One I can get sealed from a lot from.
Justin, are you leaving tonight?
No. Oh, yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
I might be blocking you in.
All right.
Do you want me to leave my keys for you?
Yeah, just leave it on the stairs.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
I guess my burping and nonsense is okay. But,
Yes.
but anyway, like I said, I ran into a couple vendors, and I've got a good little pyramid going on right now because I have one guy I can trade all my singles to for sealed. I have a guy I can trade my seal to for singles, so I can constantly keep that rotation going right now. Like tomorrow, I'm going to be sending another guy pictures of all my singles. He typically trades me for a lot of sealed stuff. He's a vendor. My neighbor is actually a vendor as well too, which is really cool. We were at the most recent card show in Guilford and didn't even know he was selling there.
Wow.
And the dude was like right behind me.
Dang.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
he's easy to trade too.
That's the one we're going to be doing, right?
What's
The
that?
Guilford one?
Yeah, when
Yeah.
that one pops up, I already got us all set reserved. We don't have to worry about bringing tables. Just bring what you want to display, and so.
So, yeah, we're going to have Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and we'll have our 3D printed products, our bump.
I'm also gonna bring my my Gundam models to sell too.
What?
He's going to
What?
have, yeah.
What?
Pokey Joe will have some Gundam models for sale. I'll have some 3D printed products for you guys.
We got to talk.
I will have, not besides the bumpers and stuff like that, we do have another really thing. Pokey Joe likes them. They are the top loader stands. You can display a top loader, nice with a nice little tilt to it as well.
Yeah,
So
I like the tilt better, just a little more fancy.
yeah, so we got the top loader.
I also have a good vendor that I can get cheap Gundams with as well too, like
Excuse
discounted.
me?
Yeah.
And what else? I also
Breaking news,
we
what?
also have the penny sleeve dispenser as well that we'll bring with us for sale when we do the shows as well. If you're interested in that, that keeps your penny sleeves all ready for you to, or any kind of sleeve actually, to put onto your cards when you're pulling them. So yeah, that's gonna be some other products that we'll have there at the table besides our cards. I don't know if Cracker Jack's gonna be joining us on that adventure, or what he's gonna have.
We're gonna set up a booth for.
I'll keep it a mystery
We'll-
until then.
We'll set up a kissing booth for him or something.
Yeah,
What the
kissing
hell?
booth. Yeah, you can kiss this man right here, this beautiful Cracker Jack.
We'll put him in a Deadpool costume.
What? No.
He loves his Deadpool, right?
No.
Yeah,
The comics, you know.
Or do Dante from Devil May Cry. Want to dress up as Dante? Got the guns, right?
Oh my god, when I was younger I did.
Don't you got an Emma Frost costume?
No,
Ooh,
I
Emma Frost, yeah.
I do not.
Oh, you
I'm
got
an
rid-
Emma
you got rid of
Frost
it?
god. I never had one, you asshole. What?
You sure it was Emma Frost? You sure it wasn't like Jean Grey? Might have been Jean Grey.
Right? Really? You guys roasted me live?
Yeah, of course. All right.
Why?
All right, everybody.
So I've actually been practicing some hypnosis, and I do want to try it out on avocado over here.
Oh, well, yeah.
So all right, here we go. I'm gonna get the little swirly thing up so you can stare at it and get into a trance.
Wait, what? No,
Yeah.
that's dumb
Yeah,
shit.
let's do it. Let's do it. I want to see if it's paying off or not. I'm guaranteed it'll work. Well, I won't guarantee it, but all right. So you can see I got one of these right here. I'm gonna have him stare at it. All right, please stare at it.
No,
No, seriously.
I refuse.
Why?
Because I feel like those things are like
That's
they
exactly.
rewrite your
All right,
brain
fine.
code.
Then we'll try something else. Close your eyes.
Okay.
All right. Breathe. Just. All right. So, just kind of zone out a little bit, right? So, all right. So, when I count to 3, you're gonna open your eyes, and you're gonna forget you were ever gay. 1,
What the
2,
fuck?
3.
You're so stupid.
So, well, let's see if it worked. Are you gay?
No, I never was.
All right, it
Yes.
works, everybody. All right, ladies. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our viewers out there. I hope you guys enjoyed our very first live stream
I have more
talk.
hypnosis than each going forward.
Oh my god. What are you,
So,
Charlie 2.0?
we will see you
worked.
guys. Maybe we'll see you guys back here next Saturday. Not sure if what we'll have for you guys next Saturday, but if not, we'll see you guys. We might do this every other week, every 2 weeks, whatever it may be. We just got to see.
Go with the flow.
Go with the flow. See what we can come up with. But we do appreciate you viewing us today. If you're viewing with us, and like always, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you know when we go live. Until next
To my
time,
friends out in
everyone.
space, whoop, black,
Peace
black, black, black,
out.
and peace
And
out, man.
as always,
We just cured your gay.
What the hell?